It was a 9-9 game with under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter when the Giants punted to Calvin Austin, 54 yards. There's Dane Belton, the captain right there. There's McLeod. Looks like they're in pretty good shape. But this is a left return. Calvin Austin goes due west, right into the state of Ohio, and then he heads north like he's going to Canada and hit the moving sidewalk and picked up a convoy and goes untouched for the Steelers' first touchdown of the day. Put them up 16-9. And then later on into the fourth quarter, you see this right here. So there's Pickens up there. It's a 3-by-1 set right here. All right, Pickens up there, and the free safety is going to cheat towards Pickens. But Russell Wilson gets Freiermuth to tight end, come in for extra protection. He recognizes man coverage right here. And they get Austin on the rookie, Drew Phillips. And right here, he turns him around, and Russell Wilson right here puts it right on him for the second touchdown and the star of the game, Calvin Austin. And when you watch it, Russell's like, come on. That's Brian Burns out there. He's got a couple sacks. Get in here, Freiermuth. I need you. Help me out. Give me some extra protection. I'll keep Jalen Warren in because I think they're going to blitz me right here. It's 3rd and 8, and Russell Wilson gets exactly what he wants. He gets great protection. He steps up into the pocket and flips his 3rd touchdown pass since he became the starter. Calvin Austin runs right underneath it. It's a great throw. Both touchdowns and the star of the show for the 6-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's just watch this offensive line go to work. Najee really benefited from it. Watch the movement here. Ryan McCullum right here and Seumalo. Look at the push. All right? Now Najee's got some daylight. All right? Running really strong. 3 straight 100-plus yard days. No secret that Seumalo's back. When they get in high formation, watch them all go left here. They really want this wind back play. And then it helps that Van Jefferson is back there, sealing the safety, and Najee runs for 7. All right, then you get this. You really sell the run, and you get play action pass off it. Look at that nice little Steeler wall right there. A wall of steel. Russell Wilson on the run, finds his big tight end out there. Darnell Washington got the ball down the field consistently. So, I formation, let's shift to it. All right, here we go. Hayward comes in at the fullback position right here. Now, here we go. Everything is going to go to the right. Everything, including Van Jefferson on the motion. Here we go. Everything goes right, and we're going to cut back left. Sell the run. Now, wind it back. Now, look at the seal. And Najee busts one right there for 26 yards. All right? Really well done. Well blocked. How about the little soft pitch? They had a lot of mileage out of this play. Ran it twice last night. Seal the edge. All right, Freiermuth, Van Jefferson, look at this. Build the wall and let Najee just jump over it. I think the coach over here, Dable, said, look, he's going to jump. Like, get underneath him. Take him down. Now, here we go. 3rd and 11, protected long enough here so Russell can get this ball down the field. Well done up front. Passing stunts. You take that shot down the field right here. Great throw to Van Jefferson. One more, I think. How about this? Max protection off run action. All right, get this ball to Pickens. They got the ball down the field. Look at the max protection right here. This is what I call the cradle of love. Can it get any better than that? That's like Friday afternoon walkthrough. They take the shot. Perfect shot to Pickens. Russell played well. The line played well. The running game worked. That was good night for the Steelers.
Man, I'm going to give it to Mike Tomlin and Russell Wilson. This is the best at least that I've seen Russell just throw the ball. The most accurate I've seen Russell throw the ball since probably 2021. And credit Mike Tomlin, credit Russell Wilson, was wrong about where I thought Russ was as a player. 4 clips. The keeper, the bootleg, ball fake. Watch this throw to Washington. On the run. Cut it loose. Fantastic. See it from this angle. It's a really good throw. Look at, watch. I mean, you can't place it out there. Phenomenal. Let's go to the touchdown that's kind of called back. Also another remarkable throw. Really good throw. Down in the red zone. Up top, Pickens. The anticipation, Banks' vision on that out route, leverage for Pickens. That's awesome. That's awesome by Russ. I mean, best throw in, as far as throwing the ball, 3 years. Touchdown pass to Austin. Little motion in. They get Freiermuth outside the bunch. Motion Freiermuth down inside the bunch. He's pressed. He's not pressed. I love the anticipation. 1, 2, 3, balls coming out. Again, totally wrong on Russ. He is throwing it, man. Last one, Pickens. Ball down the field. Can't throw it better. This one's driven a little bit more, not that moon ball, that air ball. Watch. Can't throw it better, man. Can't throw it better. Can't throw it better. Credit Tomlin. Credit Russ.
So, even though the Pittsburgh Steelers offense only scored 1 touchdown yesterday versus the Giants, they were dominant. They moved the football. They were dominant both in the pass game and the run game. And the offense is just looking so much better. Just like Brian Baldwinger and Dan Orlovsky said in this breakdown. Those two are the ones who did this breakdown. Baldy NFL is his handle on X. Go ahead and check him out. He does a great job breaking down NFL games, players, and teams. And he's a former NFL player. Also, in the second last clip is Dan Orlovsky. He's the one who broke it down, former NFL quarterback. Go ahead and check him out on X as well and give them both a follow. This is my reaction, thoughts, criticism, and analysis on the breakdowns. Also, make sure you subscribe to this channel and turn notifications for everything Pittsburgh Steelers news, updates, highlights, analysis reports, everything like that. Also, like this video. Now, let's get right back into it. So, Russell Wilson, he looks so much better. But first, let me start off by saying Calvin Austin was the star of this game. There's all this talk around the wide receiver number 2 spot, but Calvin Austin, he put it to rest, showing that when he's given the opportunity, when he's given the targets, he can make plays. And to be honest, there's many more instances on the field where he was open, but he was just not targeted for big gains as well. There's one instance early on in the game, on I believe the second drive, when Van Jefferson ran kind of too far in, and Russell Wilson just missed him for the touchdown. The play before, Calvin Austin was wide open for a touchdown. It was missed. So there's more instances where Calvin Austin is open, and he's putting it to rest as he's showing why he's the number 2 receiver. He went off in this game, not only catching the ball for 3 passes for 54 yards and a touchdown, but also the punt return game. He made some big plays in his second season last year, in the preseason, in the punt return game. He's also took it really far multiple times during the season, and it was just a matter of time before he breaks one for a touchdown. But the thing is though, when he broke it for a touchdown, we really thought, hey, that penalty, it's going to be on us. So some of us couldn't celebrate right away, thinking that that penalty was going to be on us. It was going to be called back. But when it wasn't, we gave all the credit to Calvin Austin for running the entire field, running horizontal, the whole side of the field, and then running all the way for like an 80-yard touchdown. So he really showed off his speed and showed off the flashes that we saw early on last season in the punt return game, and he finally took it to the house. So Calvin Austin was the star of this game. But now let's talk about the offense in general, because why does it look better? Well, they're able to run the ball. Najee Harris, 3 straight 100-yard games. That opens up everything for this offense. It opens up the pass game, allowing them to do the play action that's been so successful the last couple of weeks. Because when you can run the ball and the teams have to stack the box against you, everyone else is going to be on one-on-ones in the secondary, and you have more chances to make plays, more chances to give receivers the moon ball and jump balls like Russell Wilson has been doing to Van Jefferson, George Pickens, Calvin Austin. And when you go run the ball like Najee Harris has, it just makes everything better. and it makes life easier for the offense coordinator in Arthur Smith. So give all credit for Najee Harris and this offense line, being able to create holes for him. Najee Harris spinning off defenders, breaking off defenders, but even having just open spaces to run, open holes to run, and also just jumping over defenders as well. So Najee Harris, this offense line, is what's really making this offense go. And then Russell Wilson, you could say it both ways. When you could pass the ball, they also have to respect you running the ball. And when the Steelers have Russell Wilson there, they have to kind of respect the pass even more. That means that Russell Wilson can make all those throws. So maybe now they ease up on the run game, and that's why you could run for 100 plus yards. But it could go both ways. But Russell Wilson is doing a really great job getting the balls to the receiver, giving them opportunities to make plays, and just finding George Pickens, even though there should have been more touchdowns in this game. That's why I'm saying this offense is just so good right now, because George Pickens should have already caught 2 more touchdowns this game, and the Steelers should have put up 40 plus points, even though the play only put up 26. So Russell Wilson, he's making all those throws, those moon balls. He's giving it perfect air time and perfect landing to have the receiver just stick out their hands, and it's right there. They don't really have to do anything else. There's some instances, obviously the back shoulder to Van Jefferson, it wasn't really a good ball, but Van Jefferson had kind of torted his body to make the catch. But Russell Wilson, he is respected, and the Steelers offense is playing phenomenal with him in there. And just like Dan Orlovsky said, this is the best Russell Wilson has looked in like 3 years. So the Steelers being able to get back Russell Wilson to this point, it's great. And he's also starting to use his legs as well. So he's healthy, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are rolling. To be honest, going into the games, this is the best I believe the offense has looked since Ben Roethlisberger was here in those years with Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, or even Antonio Brown and James Conner. So the Pittsburgh Steelers offense is rolling, and it's a surprise to many because obviously the fans didn't want Russell Wilson to start last week. They wanted Justin Fields, but now that he's in there, there's no kind of complaining. Russell Wilson is doing the job. The Steelers are getting it going. But anyway, this breakdown once again was done by Brian Baldwinger, Baldy NFL, and Dan Orlovsky. Go ahead and give them a follow on X, and make sure you also subscribe to this channel, turn notifications, and like this video. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on this offense. Do you believe that this is a fluke? Do you believe that it's just because they're facing bad teams? Do you believe it's only if they face good teams they can't do this? Or do you believe that the offense is officially back and they just look great in general? Do you think they should trade for another wide receiver? Or do you think they should make a move at a deadline? Let me know your thoughts. And also, like I said, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. And until next time, I'll see you guys all later. I'm out. Peace.